Yeah, I'm Eli Rodinius, and I'm looking to be a fantasy football broadcaster in the sports world or an analyst. I am here to give the people the best rankings they possibly can get and be the most accurate person going forward for the crowd of people that watch me. I do have my own podcast and Twitter already where I give advice currently. My brand is known as the one that's always right. We are going for the top to make the most happy suppliers and people in this world. I'm a big football fan, as you can tell, big Vikings fan. Got to win today. My skills, I'm good in the analytics field. I'm good with English and communication, so I can communicate to the people. I'm good with programming and computers, so I can do all the research. It goes with analytics. My visions for my future as well is to be on top. I want to be one of the best fantasy analysts up there with the ESPN Matthew Berry, the fantasy footballers, and the fantasy football pros, fantasy football now, all those guys. I want to be with them side by side. I want to be teamed up with them. I want to be known as part of their group of people by as early as 2026 would be the best possible aiming point for me. I think that would be my goal. Like I said, I have many strengths. I know a lot about football. So like it doesn't fantasy football doesn't just go into the analytical side, it does go in the knowledge of football. You see a player growing. Maybe his analytics doesn't look good, but you see him with the eye test growing on the field. And that does have something to do with it. That is a strength that I do have is I am a good scout on a football field. I have coached. I have, like I said, I have my own podcast. I've done a lot of stuff in the football realm that would make me a great person for your position in your fantasy football analyst. Here's my YouTube channel. As you see, I technically don't have a video published because I restarted my content because now that I'm posting on LinkedIn and I want you guys to see the best possible content and I'm going to upgrade everything so I can follow my brand and be the number one fantasy person on any social media platform. And here's my Twitter as well, where, like I said, I talk about the games, I give advice. I have a lot of DMs with people with advice on here. So this is what I do. This is my brand, and this is how I plan to grow. And here's my LinkedIn link. I am finishing up my LinkedIn page as we speak to give you guys more that you need to know on LinkedIn. And the best way to contact me would be through my personal email, which would be elirodenius@gmail.com.